Hey there guys, this is Reckles with WTBGold, and welcome to my fishing guide. I look so good. I love this new transmog. The gear in BFA just looks fantastic. But okay, today we're talking about fishing, and we're talking about how to optimize your fishing technique, which sounds ridiculous because fishing's not that hard. You cast fishing, and then the timer can last up to 20 seconds, but it usually lasts about 10 seconds. And then the bobber goes splish splash and you just click it. Like, it's not that hard. When I fish, I like to do long fishing sessions. It's kind of my time to relax and catch up on YouTube and catch up on Twitch. Watch, it's my downtime in the game where I'm just, it's my me time. So something like this, where you're zoomed out all the way, if you have to be too accurate to be relaxing. This is just for me, but maybe it's for you too. So if you think of this entire screen as a grid, what percentage of this grid is clickable on the bobber? So let's loot that. My OCD won't let me not loot that. So from here to here, and then from down here to up here. So like 2%, 1 or 2% of the entire screen is actually clickable. So when I'm doing something else, when I'm laughing at a streamer, follow me on twitch.tv/WTBGold, it's not fun because I have to keep coming over and clicking on the wrong thing. So what I do is, first of all, the most important thing is always use the crate of Bobber's Can of Worms, because it's hilarious and it looks like, as Grizzly said, uncooked hot dogs. Uncooked hot dogs blowing in the wind. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, make sure you have fishing on your bars. If I'm doing an extended session, I'll just put it at where I click my first mouse button. And then what this does, let's cast it again. Let's zoom in. Here we go. Then we take away the UI, and look at this. Look at this. I can click the bobber all the way over here. I can click the bobber all the way up here, all the way down here, all the way over to the, like 80% of my screen is clickable. So that's fantastic. I don't have to worry about clicking. Now, the only problem with doing it this way is that if you accidentally, here we go. If I accidentally click and move my mouse any, you can see that my character just turned around, and now your cast didn't land in fishable waters. So I gotta spin my camera around, and then spin my character around, and then spin my camera around again, and then cast fishing, and then reorient, and like that's a hassle if you have a fast mouse. So what we're gonna do instead is we're going to go into keybinds, targeting, scroll down, interact with mouse over right here. And I'm just gonna bind this to the second button on my mouse. You can bind it to whatever you want. And then it's not going to look any different from you, but I'm not clicking the right mouse button here to loot this. I'm just clicking button 1 and then button 2. Now, if you want to be super duper fancy, you can macro in actual button presses into a cast sequence macro. So you can have a cast sequence macro that first casts fishing, and then second casts presses a specific button. You could do that, but that macro can get a little fussy, so don't worry about it. But this is it. You can just click anywhere. You don't have to be watching the game, and it's a nice, relaxing way to make a ton of extra gold. I would recommend you watch this whole video. So here's my gold tip. Uldir's coming out in a week. Uldir is the first raid of the expansion. Everyone's going to be buying flasks. Everyone's going to be buying gems. Flasks are going to be 10,000 gold plus. Feasts, we're going to see each feast cost 10,000, or sorry, 10 to 20,000 gold. Gems are probably going to be in the 4,000 to 8, maybe 10,000 range. I don't see him hitting 10,000, but 4 to 8,000 range. So if you have any professions that are consumables or cooking or like do fish, these fish are going to sell for 150 gold a piece. Midnight Salmon is going to sell for 1,500 gold a piece. Ore is going to go from the current like 40 gold a pop up to 100 to 150 gold a pop. Herbs are going to hit 200 gold a piece. Prices on raw mats and consumables and enhancements are about to go through the roof. So be prepared. Have a couple stacks of everything you can craft ready to post up on the auction house put 10, 20 singles up at a time every 15 minutes on the first Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and you'll make more gold than you've ever seen in your life. So that is it. Thank you so much. Let me give another hipster wave there from my Demon Hunter. I hope you all have a great day. Good luck out there. Happy gold making and happy fishing.